cheekyricho's sugar cones, made in a sandwich press. Hi and welcome to cheekyricho's sugar cones. You know the guys that you see at the carnivals and the fairs, the little waffle cones? This is going to be very similar, only I don't have a waffle iron maker. I've got a waffle iron but not for making waffle cones. The ingredients are in the recipe box below and scrolling as I speak. There are only 6 of them. It's very easy to do. You can cook them in the oven and we're going to try making them in a sandwich press. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do to a stand mixer is add our sugar and our eggs all at once. Beat those until they're really fluffy and very light in colour. Okay, we're nice and light and creamy in colour now. We're going to add our melted butter, pure vanilla extract, and our milk, and beat that some more. It's been going for about 2.5 minutes this stage. It's mostly increased in volume and it's dissolved a great deal of the sugar. Okay, that's about it for our mixer. Just take our beater out now, take our bowl out, and that's what you should have. It's creamy. It's starting to smell really good with the vanilla in there. Sort of like pouring cream at this stage. We're just going to get our flour and shake it in. This is only going to get folded in. We don't need the mixer for that, so that'll get plenty of air in that. No lumps. Now we've just put our sandwich press on to preheat while we fold in our flour. We just use a folding motion to carefully incorporate our flour into our sugar cone mix. We want it combined, but we still want it to have it nice and light. Just lift it from underneath. Make sure there's no lumps left in there. So far the whole deal's only taken about 4 minutes. Okay, that's what you should have. It's quite almost like a thin cake batter. A wrapper on the bottom, a little gloop of our batter. We might be better off making mini ones, I think. Put our wrapper on top and just shut it. They seem to be cooking a little quick on one side, so we're going to turn them around and see if we can concentrate some of this heat to the other side, I think. There we go. It seems to be having more contact on the front edge, which doesn't matter on a sandwich, but when you're doing these, I suppose it does. Now, don't burn yourself doing this, but you do need to do this while they are still hot and pliable. It's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to take the top wrapper off. Just take the bottom wrapper off, just push it out of the way so we can work. Now, we've got to separate these while they're still quite soft. I told you they're not as round as they might be, but you might have to use your imagination. And wrap them around our cone. And just leave those to cool in that shape. Hopefully you'll be able to get your cream horn cone back out. They're starting to stiffen up already. You do have to move quite quickly. Just give them a little squeeze there. And on to the next ones. Okay, you don't actually have to squeeze the lid. The weight of it will squash it out enough. Same thing, turn them around again. Don't burn yourself here. The paper's not hot, but the batter obviously is. And that's what they look like. Just put your finger in and pull the little cone out. Hear that? Some shapes are a little bit ordinary, but the flavour, let me tell you, is pretty good. See? Can you hear that? There's 4 done. Okay, take this out, do the next batch. These are really fast to do. You'll keep on top of the kids doing this. They won't be able to out-eat you before you can get them out to them. Just tear that off. Ouch. Quite warm. Wrap him around. Give it a bit of a squeeze to hold it into shape. Lose that, it's a bit brown. That's all right. Try doing one because they are quick and we might be able to perfect our shape a little. That would be nice. It's all presentation, isn't it? Just squash it down a bit. Don't put your hand on the hot part, will you? You won't thank me for that. That's a bit more like it. Turn him around again just because of the colour. Yours will probably work properly. This is pretty old. Out we come. Pop another one on. This is a bit more of a speedy production. You wrap it up as it slides out. Oh, this is going to be a grandfather one. It's really big. But look at that. You see that? It's gorgeous. And let him set. Squeeze it out. That way you won't burn yourself if you do it that way. Until it's like that. You might have to change the papers a couple of times because they get a bit wrinkly. It might affect the outcome. Okay, we pull him out. We put him on. Close the lid. And give him a wrap up. Ouch, this is really hot. Be very, very careful doing this. This is probably not such a kid-friendly thing to do. But the kids will really enjoy eating them. Just give a bit of a squeeze and let them set in that shape. So I'm going to show you how to do that differently. We're not going to roll that around a cone. We're going to make it into a bowl shape. So pop our lid on. I have a noodle bowl here. I'm just going to lay it over the top of it. This one's probably a bit cooked up to be able to do this. And it will go into the shape. If I put it inside. And there you have it, cheekyricho's sugar cones. We've made one in the shape of a bowl, formed it like so, and then set it to hold its shape until it completely set inside a noodle bowl. Okay, so that's perfect for some fruit or some ice cream. Cone-shaped ones, to remove the cone from them, and this cone is actually a French horn cone. You wrap your pastry around it to make a French horn, but they work perfectly for this. If you haven't got these, and they're really cheap to buy, just wrap some cardboard, very stiff cardboard, and that will do the same job as well. I can't think of anything else that would do it. And hear that? It's crispy. So, pull them all out. You don't want to eat these guys, so just make sure you don't serve those to the kids by mistake. And now we're just going to get one of our cones and fill it up with some of our delicious passion fruit sorbet, which I'll show you in a different video. But of course you could use our ice cream that we make without an ice cream maker or a freezer. So just get a scoop of our passion fruit sorbet, like so, and just pop it into our cone. Not quite hard enough yet, but check that out. I hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration. If you would like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, just check out our Cheeky Richo channel. And don't forget to please subscribe, and do come back and visit us again soon. We have so much more to show you, and we're uploading lots of videos every week. And thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day.